I call this the February 17th, 2025 meeting of the Lincoln County Board of Commissioners to order. Our invocation tonight will be given by Mac Rogers. Mac's a member of the Unity Church of Christ. And Knox Rogers is a senior at Lincoln County High School, where he's the FFA president. Knox is a senior member of the Lincoln County Farm Bureau Advisory Board. He's been selected to speak on a panel at the American Farm Bureau meeting. He's recently awarded the Middle Tennessee Star and Agribusiness Award, and at the upcoming Tennessee FFA State Convention, he's running for a state office, Star Farmer Award, State Proficiency Degree in Agricultural Business and Forestry, and Knox is the son of Mac and Jana Rogers. Please stand for the invocation and pledge.
Let us pray. Our kind Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. Father, we thank you for life, all our many blessings of life, realizing all things come from thee, and without thee we'd have nothing. Father, thank you for the night that you've given us, the health you've given us. Bless these people with the ability to make the decisions for our people, Father. They're your children. You grant them your blessings upon them to guide them in a way that's well-pleasing and acceptable in your sight. We thank you for our country, Father. We thank you for our land, all the people that serve, all the people in every capacity, from the firemen to the police to the EMTs, everybody that serves us. Father, we ask you to bless them, protect them, for they are our leaders, just like tonight. They represent your people. Bless them as you've always blessed your people through the years, Father. As we go into this night, bless them with the knowledge to do those things right, make the right decisions in all ways. In all things, we look to thee for guidance. We ask you to forgive us of our wrongs whenever we're wrong, and save us that eternal heaven home we ask for in the end. In Christ's name, amen.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mac, and thank you, Knox. At this time, Madam Clerk, if you would call the roll.
Brandon Coley.
Here.
David Sanders. Here. Danny Walker.
Here.
Bonnie Caldwell. Here. Terry Lynn Rogers. Jack Atchley.
Here.
Kate Ewan. Here. Mark Mitchell. Charles Hunter. Here. Mary Ann Tackett. Steve Spray. Here. Daniel Eldridge.
Here.
Jason Nix.
Here.
Anthony Taylor.
Here.
Doug Cunningham.
Here.
Pat Haynes.
Here.
Tori Young.
Here.
Ricky Bryant.
Here.
Glenn Douglas.
Here.
Steve Guntherberg.
Present.
Troy Frazran.
Present.
Jason Hambrick.
Here.
Jenny Rose Walter.
Present.
Have 21 present, 2 absent, and 1 vacancy.
Okay. Okay, I would entertain a motion for approval of last month's minutes of the commission meeting.
So be it.
Okay, Commissioner Frazran makes a motion. Do I have a second? Commissioner Hunter seconds that. Any questions on those? All in favor of approval as they were printed, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Unanimously approved. There were no announcements at this time from me, nor anyone who signed up for public comments. You should have received 11 monthly committee meeting minutes and 6 quarterly in your packet. At this time, we have consideration for approval to appoint a county commissioner to fill the vacancy created by the resignation of Ben Brown. Applicants in the order that we received them are John Raby Creason, James Larry Shelton, Colin D. Wakefield, and Regina Dotson. Are there any other nominations or people that would like to put their name for nominations? Okay. Those 4 people will still have to be nominated from the floor by a commissioner, but it does not have to be seconded. So I would entertain a motion for a nomination for John Raby Creason Commissioner Glenn Douglas makes that motion. Do I have a nomination for James Larry Shelton? Commissioner Tackett, Colin D. Wakefield, Commissioner Frazran, Regina Dotson, Commissioner Caldwell. Okay, we have those 4 nominations. They've been proper. So at this time, a reminder, 12 is a majority with 1 vacancy that we have. I will allow 3 minutes for each of those nominees to address the commission here at the podium there in order of their receipt of their nominations. John Raby Creason. And you have 3 minutes, John.
Good evening. As most of you all know, I lost one of my biggest supporters, my dad, on Sunday the 8th. He came to every commission and budget meeting with me. But today I'm here to present myself for the appointment to the vacant seat in District 2. This is an important moment for my community. I introduced myself to most of you in person or to everyone that was available during all the snow and ice instead of just sending a text or making a phone call. I believe it's important to put in the work and meet face to face and answer questions. I have been coming to the commissioner meetings with my dad for almost a year, as well as several budget meetings, to get a better understanding of the process. If voted into this appointment, it will allow me to learn and make a difference now and in the future. We don't need someone that will just fill a seat and does not plan to try to make a difference in the future. I've spoken to many of you, asked questions, and most of you stated it takes a year to understand what's happening. I can make a difference now. I can do the research and have the commitment to show up to the other meetings to fully understand the community needs. I've been a career student as detailed in the email I sent all of y'all. I have been fortunate to help my family and community through our multi-generational family business. I have the skills and responsibilities to help with the family farming, scrap, and towing operations. Through assisting my families between studies, I've developed many skills and relationships. I have collaborated with local and out-of-state police departments, emergency management, THP. I've obtained skills and contracts and communications through departments and with the public. I've worked with many businesses and departments within and outside the county, and state, whether it be farm, towing, or recycling needs. I have advanced knowledge of law and legal concepts from federal to local law. I've also have the mechanical knowledge of most mechanical issues from tow trucks to lawnmowers. I've been able to adapt and succeed in various issues arising from school, farming, scrap, towing, and legal concepts. I want to better understand the annual budget and ensure fiscal responsibility. I look forward to engaging with residents and be a voice for the people in my district and represent their concerns to the best of my ability. I am confident I will serve with distinction, uphold the public trust, and lead our county toward a bright future. I respectfully request the Commission's approval for support to this appointment to the vacant seat in District 2.
Thank you. The next, James Larry Shelton.
Hello, I'd like to reintroduce myself. My name is James Larry Shelton. I spoke back last June. I'd like to raise attention that I do have a vested interest in the history of Lincoln County and also in the future of Lincoln County. I'm a lifelong resident here, and I don't have much to say other than I'm here to represent the people of Lincoln County as the spirit of 1776. It's all about the people. We need to work for the people. We need to make wise decisions. Sometimes when it comes to being a leader, it's not the easiest thing to do. You got to make tough decisions, but you got to stand your ground and do the right thing. And the best way to do to start off with that is go to the Lord in prayer. So I just want to thank you for your time and your consideration.
Thank you. Colin Wakefield.
Bill, you caught me off guard. I didn't realize I was going to get a chance to get up here and speak, but I appreciate
You
the
got it.
opportunity. Well, yeah, I appreciate that. I don't have any prepared remarks. Like I said, I didn't know I was going to get an opportunity to come up here and speak before you all, but I appreciate the opportunity. Most of you probably know me from one capacity or another. 30 plus years ago, I was a banker. The last 25 years or so, I've been a real estate appraiser. I actually served on the county commission about 30 years ago. Mr. Cunningham and I back there got on at the same time. He hung around a lot longer than I did. I served a couple of years, and then we wound up moving outside the district, relocated, so I had to resign the commission. But when I saw the opening for District 2, I've been considering it, for a good while, but the last 30 years, 25 years anyway, spent, building the business and raising 3 daughters. And we raised them all here in Lincoln County. Looking forward to an opportunity again to serve the people of Lincoln County from a county standpoint. I've served in various leadership positions in different organizations over the years, and at my church, First Presbyterian. Most of you probably know of my involvement at Camp Blunt. I'm the current president of the Camp Blunt Historic Site Association, and we're very proud of what we've developed, that 40 acres, with the county's help and the city's help and the help of the state of Tennessee. So, with that being said, with no prepared remarks, all I can say is I'm thankful for an opportunity, if you give it to me, to serve the people of Lincoln County in District 2, and appreciate your consideration. Thank you.
Regina Dotson.
So I too somehow missed that I was going to do this, and someone sitting with me just said, "Go tell them you got a great opportunity for them." So if you don't know, I did actually run in the last election. I have been here. A lot of people actually think I'm from here because I've been here for over 34 years. Raised my children in this community. They've actually done the pledge in this exact courthouse in this exact place, which is what I was thinking when Nat Knox was speaking. My experience is, for 37 years, I have worked in both school systems, worked for the State Department. I've done multi-million-dollar budgets. I've also taught some of the people sitting in this room their parliamentary procedure that they know. My husband and I have lived in Petersburg, Tennessee on our farm, where we farm with market goats and cattle, for 35 years, and we live in the same house that we brought our kids home from the hospital to. My motivation was that I'm a servant leader. I've been blessed enough that my entire life has been about doing for my community. I want to serve in a capacity because I think that, honestly, not just in Lincoln County, but in the state of Tennessee, we're in a very pivotal time in history. The governor likes to say more people are coming to Tennessee than any other state in the country. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's not a good thing. But the idea is that the decisions that you make today, even here, are going to impact our community forever in that transitional time. It's important that you be able to decide what's progress and you're willing to change, but what are the values and the things that you want to hold on to that are also very important. I would love to have the opportunity to work with you guys. I called some of you. I reached out if I couldn't get in touch with you by phone to see if you had any questions for me. But know that I would love to serve in this capacity. I feel like I have the experience to be able to do some of the things, and I would love to have the opportunity to work with you guys. And also, I work with the Chamber Board. I'm a past president of the Lincoln County Livestock Association. I currently work on the Farm Bureau Women's Board, and I'm instrumental in, and I often work a lot with Hamburger on the Hill. That tends to be my early morning thing, and fixing a burger for the governor. So again, I appreciate your consideration, and I hope that you perceive I'm a good person for the job. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, now the next way we will proceed is Madam Clerk will call the roll Once she calls your name, you vote for one of the four by naming that person. You can just name their last name, Creason, Shelton, Wakefield, or Dotson. And so we're ready to start the roll call vote.
Brandon Coley,
Creason.
David Sanders,
Creason.
Danny Walker,
Dotson.
Caldwell,
Dodson.
Jack Atchley,
Dotson.
Kate Ewan,
Dodson.
Charles Hunter,
Creason.
Mary Ann Tackett,
Shield.
Steve Spray,
Wakefield.
Daniel Eldridge,
Dotson.
Jason Nix,
Dotson.
Anthony Taylor,
Creason.
Doug Cunningham,
Dotson.
Pat Haynes,
Creason.
Tori Young,
Wakefield.
Ricky Bryant,
Creason.
Glenn Douglas,
Creason.
Steve Guntherberg,
Creason.
Troy Frazran,
Wakefield.
Jason Hambrick,
Dotson.
Jenny Rose Walter.
Creason.
Creason, 9.
Okay,
Shelton, 1.
okay,
Wakefield, 3.
okay,
Dodson, 8.
okay. Shelton will be dropped, same procedure, but not the same order of roll call, Madam Clerk. Okay, so this time you'll either be voting for Creason, Wakefield, or Dotson.
Jenny Rose Walter,
Creason.
Coley,
Creason.
Hambrick,
Dotson.
Sanders,
Creason.
Frazran,
Wakefield.
Walker,
Dotson.
Guntherberg,
Creason.
Caldwell,
Dodson.
Douglas,
Creason.
Atchley,
Dotson.
Ricky Bryant,
Creason.
Ewan,
Dodson.
Young,
Wakefield.
Hunter,
Creason.
Haynes,
Creason.
Tackett,
Wakefield.
Cunningham,
Dotson.
Spray,
Wakefield.
Taylor,
Creason.
Eldridge,
Dotson.
Nix.
Dotson.
Sorry.
Everybody get to vote?
Creason, 9.
Okay,
Wakefield, 4. Dodson, 8.
okay. Wakefield will be dropped, and this time you'll either be voting for Creason or Dotson.
Coley,
Creason.
Rose Walter,
Creason.
Sanders,
Creason.
Hambrick,
Dotson.
Walker,
Dotson.
Frazran,
Creason.
Caldwell,
Dodson.
Guntherberg,
Creason.
Atchley,
Dotson.
Douglas,
Creason.
Ewan,
Dodson.
Bryant,
Creason.
Hunter,
Creason.
Young,
Creason.
Tackett,
Dodson.
Haynes,
Creason.
Spray,
Creason.
Cunningham,
Dotson.
Eldridge,
Dodson.
Taylor,
Cruikshank.
Nix,
Dodson.
Creason 12, Dotson 9.
Okay. John Creason. Congratulations.
Good,
Like to
sir.
be sworn in and take a seat.
All right.
Is okay. You can read this, insert your name, raise your right hand.
Need some glasses?
No, I didn't need an ink pen.
Oh, well, you don't, oh,
I didn't bring my little
here,
pen.
Oh.
fill in your name. And then you can go ahead and sign down below. Go ahead.
I, John Creason, do solemnly swear that I will perform with fidelity the duties of the office to which I have been elected and which I am about to assume. I do solemnly swear to support the constitutions of the Tennessee and the United States and to faithfully perform the duties of the office of the County Commissioner representing the 2nd District of Lincoln County, Tennessee, so help me God. This 17th day of February 2026.
Congratulations. If you will go ahead and sign this one and fill in that, then you get to keep that copy. This goes to the clerk.
Thank you.
At this point, takes 13 for a majority on this, and you pick your seat, John.
Wait, that ain't fair. We didn't get to pick ours.
I want yours. I really like reading.
Give us Cody Gunther
Okay. At this time, I'll turn the program over to our county attorney for consideration for approval of proclamation honoring the life and service of Commissioner Randy Bradford.
Whereas the people of Lincoln County mourn the passing of Randy Dwight Bradford, who departed this life on September 24, 2025, at the age of 73. And whereas born on December 17, 1951, in Lincoln County, to the late James Everett and Clara Mae Newton Bradford, Randy was a lifelong resident of Fayetteville. And whereas Randy graduated from Huntland High School, went to earn an associate's degree from Vincennes University, and dedicated 37 years of service to the Tennessee National Guard, including a tour in Iraq during Operation Iraqi Freedom, reflecting his deep commitment to country and community. And whereas his commitment extended beyond military service, he volunteered with the Fayetteville Police Reserves, worked in the engineering lab at Goodman Manufacturing, and upon retirement devoted himself wholly to serving his community and family. And whereas a long time and active member of Park City Baptist Church, Randy served on its personnel and budget committees and as a deacon, embodying steadfast faith and service to his church community. And whereas for nearly 3 decades, Randy served as County Commissioner for District 4 of Lincoln County, where his fairness, integrity, and dedication helped guide county governance and improve the lives of countless residents. And whereas Randy was a devoted husband of 53 years to Marcia Bradford, a loving father to his sons Ken Bradford, Jeremy Bradford, and Jared Bradford, and a proud grandfather to 9 grandchildren. His strong family bonds were a testimony to his character and values. And whereas, though preceding a death by his parents, 8 siblings, father-in-law, sisters-in-law, and an aunt, Randy's memory lives on through his wife, children, grandchildren, extended family, and the many lives he touched through his service. And now therefore, I, Bill Newman, Mayor of Lincoln County, Tennessee, do hereby proclaim and honor Randy Dwight Bradford, that we recognize and honor his many years of faithful service to our country, our state, and our nation. His leadership, humility, and love for community and family leave an indelible legacy, and his life remains a shining example of civic duty and compassion. Let this proclamation stand as a testament to his memory, and let the citizens of Lincoln County know how deeply we appreciate and respect the life and public service of Commissioner Randy Bradford. We extend our heartfelt sympathy to his family, friends, and all who mourn his passing, and we commit to preserving the values for which he stood. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of Lincoln County to be affixed on this 20th day of January 2026. Of course, it's today's date also.
What's the will of the commission? Commissioner Spray makes a motion. Commissioner Hunter seconds it. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Unanimously approved. Family, if y'all will stand up so we can recognize you, please. Thank you, Ed. We sure thank you for the time that y'all gave up when he served not only the county and the state, but served the United States in a lot of different ways. So we appreciate and we're saddened also. Thank you. Our next item, y'all should have got today an email that our attorney Ed Sims has tendered his retirement effective May 31st of this year. And you saw that was a private act that Lincoln County's under, and the commission selects the next attorney for the county. So one of the things that Commissioner Bryant said, we might want to overlap. So I'm going to let the commission, it's y'all's duty to decide if y'all want to appoint a nominating committee or search committee, because it's probably not too early to start that process. So if you have a suggestion, I'm willing to entertain it. Okay. Do I have volunteers? Second the motion. Got all in favor of starting the search committee? Say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no? Okay. Who would like to serve on the search committee? Okay. We got Commissioner Frazran, Commissioner Creason, Commissioner Nix, and Commissioner Young. Is that favorable with everybody? Okay. Y'all, Commissioner Nix, if you will serve as the chairman of that and coordinate a get-together in the near future on that. All in favor of those four people serving on the nominating committee, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? No. Y'all are it. Ed, let me tell y'all this, is that not only has Ed served how many years? 24. But you add that 24 to the other that his grandfather and father, it's about 100 years that the Sims family has served this county as an attorney. So not only are we honoring Ed in your retirement when that does occur, we're honoring that whole family. And Ed, we thank you for all you've done for us. And there's going to be a hole there. I don't care who y'all pick. There's a lot of knowledge there that we're going to miss you, Ed. But thank you for your service. And while I'm talking...
Y'all need some fresh blood.
And speaking of service in the past, I see Commissioner Donnie Ogle and Commissioner Steve Graham. Are there any other commissioners that served with Randy here? Ron, okay. Okay, thank y'all for coming tonight, and that's also for the family honor that y'all, because y'all knew how how Randy, when the service that he honored us with by serving this county. Thank y'all. Okay, the next three items, Lincoln County Planner, Ms. Tracy Perkins.
Thank you. So file number 2026 R1 is a file to rezone Pulaski Highway parcel number 079-005.02 from A1 to C1. Is owned by Carl Rambo. Approval for the applicant's request or recommendation from the Planning Commission was January 5th. Last month, we asked for a public hearing and vote tonight. There were no comments at the public hearing. They have requested to rezone this 15-acre parcel to put storage units on it. It is in flood. 3/4 of it at least is in flood. They know this, and they have decided they're going to stay away from that because they know it will cost them quite a bit of money. I talked to them earlier tonight. The fellow that was going to be here to represent, he's stuck in traffic. He's stuck behind a pretty bad wreck, evidently out of Nashville. So basically, this is owned by Dylan Cowles and a partner out of Nashville. TTL of Nashville is actually going to do their site plan and everything, and they still have to come through with that, even if they get the rezoning. All of the adjacent properties are located, well, of course, in Lincoln County, but the properties to the east are zoned C3 within the city limits. Properties to the west and north are zoned A1, and properties across the highway to the south are within the city limits of Fayetteville and are zoned C3 as well. And that, has anybody got any questions on that one?
What's the will of the commission changing this or rezone from a A1 to a C1? Okay, Commissioner Frazran makes a motion. Commissioner Rose-Walters seconds it. Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Unanimously approved. Ms. Perkins?
File number 2 is 2026-R2. It is also a rezone request from C1 to A1, general commercial to agriculture. It is at 7 Planville Drive, owned by Thomas Polk, and the Planning Commission gave its a favorable recommendation on January 5th. It is a 3.2 acre parcel, and there is only a home on this. This is why they want to go back to residential, because there's only a home and they don't want to do anything commercial on this. It meets all the requirements to go back to A1. All the adjacent properties to the west are zone C1, properties to the east are A1, and north and south are C1 as well, and it is located within the urban growth boundary. Has anybody got any questions on that one?
What's the will of the commission on a rezone from a C1 to a A1 on this property? Commissioner Rose-Walters seconds. Commissioner Douglas seconds. Any questions? All in favor of approval, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Unanimously approved.
And the last file is actually asking for a public hearing and vote next month. It is file number 2026-R3. It's a rezone also from A1 to A2. So it's agriculture, forestry, and rural residential to A2 suburban residential. A2 basically has a smaller lot size that is allowed. It's on a state highway, state thoroughfare, which is not required for this. But what they're doing is they are splitting that. There's already a home on it. They are redoing that home right now, remodeling it, and they're going to subdivide and put another home on the other lot.
Okay. What's the will of the commission call for a public hearing at the March 17th, 5:30? Commissioner Creason makes a motion. Do I have a second? Commissioner Hunter seconds. Any questions? All in favor of approval, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Unanimously approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, our next one is consideration for approval to appoint Justin Hill to the Ad Hoc Opioid Fund Committee, replacing Kevin Strickland. Commissioner Nix makes a motion. Do I have a second? Commissioner Creason seconds. Any discussion or questions on that? All in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Unanimously approved. Next item, chamber report. Miss Carolyn Denton.
Good evening, everyone, and Commissioner Creason, congratulations.
Thank you.
First, I'd like to thank everyone in county government that was able to participate in last week's Local Government Day. We really appreciate that with the Leadership Lincoln class. Some are here with us tonight. They had so much fun on Thursday, they came back for tonight. So we're glad to have them. And some of the youth are here as well, and they are also on the Student Advisory Board. So we appreciate everybody being here. Currently working on articles and the layout for our 2026 community guide. We're looking forward to mock interviews at Lincoln County High School on March the 3rd. If any of you would like to participate in that as an interviewer, give us a call at the chamber and we can give you details on how to sign up for that. Our Women of Lincoln County portrait unveiling ceremony will be held on March the 5th. This year, we will memorialize Sarah Bird Douglas Posey, and that will be at 1:30 on the bandstand during Women's History Month. And Sarah Bird, as she was well known around town to most people, was a cattlewoman, historian, a county leader, and she was, excuse me, she was the first woman to serve on many boards. So we invite you to come on March the 5th and learn more about Miss Sarah Bird. Her portrait will, of course, hang in the first floor of the courthouse, and then at our next ceremony next year, it will be moved to the museum. Our next Breakfast Buzz will be on February 19th, sponsored by Rick's Barbecue. We still have a few seats available for that. Invite you to mark your calendar for the 38th annual Hamburger Day on the Hill. We appreciate the Lincoln County government, Fayetteville City, the Livestock Association, of course, the Chamber as host for that on March the 25th. So please put that on your calendar and make plans to attend. Our scam prevention event for senior adults, Don't Be Fooled, will be held on April Fool's Day on April 1st from 10 till 12 at the fairgrounds, and we invite all of our seniors to come out. We'll have the shred truck. Several businesses and organizations will be there to give out senior-related services, give them more information about their services, scam prevention, of course, and we'll have goodie bags for everyone that attends. And lastly, we have begun planning music in the park at Stonebridge Park, and it will be the fourth Thursday, May through August this summer.
Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you.
Good job, Ms. Carolyn. Thank you. Mr. Secretary, I believe we're ready for the budget report.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Budget Committee of the County Legislative Body of Lincoln County, Tennessee met pursuant to due notice in the EMA office on February the 3rd, 2026 at 5:00 p.m. With seven members present, one absent. Item 1, County Mayor. No comments this time. Item 2, Fire EMA Director Doug Campbell. A, Fire EMA surplus property, and that's attached. We had a motion by Commissioner Spray, seconded by Commissioner Ewan. Passed 7 yes, 1 absent to approve the Fire EMA surplus property and selling the property at public auction.
What's the will of the commission on this item?
Motion to approve.
Commissioner Gunthenberg makes a motion. Commissioner Walker seconds. Any questions on that? All in favor of approval, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No. Unanimously approved. Mr. Secretary?
Item 3, Finance Director, 101 General Fund Budget Amendments are attached. We had a motion by Commissioner Hambrick, seconded by Commissioner Ewan. Passed 7 yes, 1 absent to approve the 101 General Fund Budget Amendments.
What's the will of the commission on this item? Commissioner Hunter makes a motion for approval, seconded by Commissioner Douglas. Any questions? All in favor of approval, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No. Unanimously approved. Mr. Secretary.
The 141 General Purpose School Fund Budget Amendments, they're attached. We had a motion by Commissioner Spray, seconded by Commissioner Sanders. Passed 7 yes, 1 absent to approve the 141 General Purpose School Fund Budget Amendments.
What's the will of the commission on this item? Commissioner Coley makes a motion. Do I have a second? Commissioner Young seconds. Any questions on that? All in favor of approval, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no. Unanimously approved. Commissioner?
C, 143 centralized cafeteria fund budget amendments. They're attached. We had a motion by Commissioner Taylor, seconded by Commissioner Ewan. Passed 7 yes, 1 absent to approve the 143 centralized cafeteria fund budget amendments.
What's the will of the commission on this item? Commissioner Ewan makes a motion. Do I have a second? Commissioner Walker seconds. Any discussion? All in favor of approval, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no. Unanimously approved.
D,
Commissioner?
financial reports, they're enclosed. We had a motion by Commissioner Taylor, seconded by Commissioner Ewan. Passed 7 yes, 1 absent to recommend approval of the enclosed financial reports.
Would entertain a motion to that effect. Commissioner Frazran, was that you?
It was.
Okay, need a second. Second, Commissioner Coley. Any questions on those? All in favor of approval of the financials, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no. Unanimously approved.
Item 4, Chairman Cunningham. A, public safety complex update. The committee met late in January and made a motion to bid that project out. B, pilot, and that's for Project Pillar. It's attached. We had a motion by Commissioner Bryant, seconded by Commissioner Taylor. Passed 7 yes, 1 absent to approve the pilot Project Pillar.
Okay, what's the will of the commission on this item? Sorry. Commissioner Sanders makes a motion, seconded by Commissioner Nix. Any discussion?
Is there a reason it's 20 years?
What? Let me recognize Commissioner Rolls first. She raised her hand first. I'll be back to you.
So, we had some information that came out today for us to review. Are we supposed to have an actual contract that we look at before we vote on it, or is this?
Okay, I can explain. Okay, pilots are incentives for industry or businesses to locate within a county. That's the purpose of them. And what happens is the pilot is payment in lieu of taxes, so there are not taxes. So they don't fall in the category of taxes when they come in far as budgeting. They go in the general fund as money. The property assessor assesses the property, sends those assessments to the IDB, which they're supposed to then build those industries at the rate that was voted on or should be in the contract on it. And then those are submitted to the county. Okay. Your question is, there is a contract between the industry and the IDB. That's supposed to be approved by the commission. It's failed in past of it not being approved, but it's supposed to be approved by the commission. The outline you got is basically the proposal of how much their taxes would be cut. The percentage is what really is in there, because the appraisal can change, and especially on personal business property, it's devalued based on depreciation. And it goes, if you buy something today and it's on your business personal property, it goes to zero in 7 years because it depreciates out. So that's the way it is affected there. You haven't seen the contract yet. You're seeing what the commission would agree to, reducing the payments the county would get. Does that answer your, and then I'll get to.
I have a follow-up question, but you can go to Commissioner Frazran and come back.
Okay, his question was, does it have to be 20 years? No, and I can, the ones that we got now, I can tell you, somewhere I've got it. Here are the ones that are now we have 12 in place, I believe now. Frito-Lay has 2 that they were 20 years, and one started in 2014, one in 2020. Grammar has a 20-year one, and it started in 2016. Heratech has a 20-year one that started in 2022, and Elora Solar has one that's a 20-year. Then we have 3 5-year ones. CS Plastics, local company, they have a 5-year one that started in 22. Copperwell, local company, 5-year one that started in 2022. Another one for Copperwell that started in 2022. It's a 5-year. And the Aaron's, theirs is only personal property because they do not own that building, and it was for 10 years, and it started in 2022. Any other questions? Commissioner Cunningham?
I think the reason that it's a 20 is the board was giving it their best shot. This pilot, this company's bringing in 229 really good paying jobs, average $33 plus per hour, over 16 million in payroll. So, I mean, you send that on out and that money gets spent in the community. So it's a $40 million impact every year. And it's a non-automotive. So it gets us away from having too many companies that would be in the automotive sector. So if you have a big lick on the automobile company, you know, it doesn't hurt us so bad here in the community. Also, a lot of capital investment involved in this building. So we're really excited and want to get this company. And that's why the board went for 20. So I was thinking there's really only 8 pilots at this point in time. Copperwell's got 2 or 3 of those. But after this year, 3 of those fall off. So there would only be 5 after next year. There's this big to-do, we're giving away all the tax money out of the 22 major industries that we have in this county. Only 5 of them would have be involved with the pilot. 6, including this company, if we're able to nail down this agreement, get it worked out. We've got chairman of the IDB, Joel Jacobson, and Ron Jean, a board member that are out here too.
Okay. Commissioner Rolls?
Well, you may be able to answer, that may be most appropriate to answer the question. This is the first one that I've ever voted on, so that's why I'm asking all the questions. In the contract, what if they come in and that number, they don't meet that number of jobs, or that hourly rate doesn't happen and we sign to give them this
Okay,
money?
here's one of the things, and y'all do need to see in the contract. In most, there will be clawback clauses. If they don't hire that number, they don't pay that amount, they don't invest that amount, it's supposed to affect that, and it's spelled out in that contract. So y'all will get to see the contract, before it's actually approved. So this is kind of like step 1 of a 2-step process that the commission, has some say in it.
Thank you.
If y'all vote tonight, the way it's printed, that you're voting on the length of it and the percentages of the assessed value on those properties.
Can we not do 10 and then,
You can make a motion. There's not been a motion made yet. You can make a motion to anything on this. This is the first step. It passed in this form from the budget committee, but this commission is who says how long, how much, because we've got everything from 5 to 20 years.
We've got a motion and a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. We do have a motion and a second of it, the way that budget passed it then. Commissioner Cunningham?
Also, at 10 years, they'd be paying half the taxes on the property, so it's not like we're not gradually increases all the way down
Yeah.
to 20 years at this time, or 21 years, I guess. The first year is actually not counted. But, and then they would be paying the full amount on the real and bill.
The money does, it goes in our fund, but the problem I've always had is education, because it is not part of, because in our agreement with the city that goes back to the 1960s, half of our property tax goes to education. Then that one half is prorated out between the city and county on a per capita how many students. This money does not go into that fund where it's split. Half of this does not go to education. It goes in the general fund because it's not taxes. It's payment in lieu of taxes. Commissioner Bryant.
Another thing worth saying, and I'm going to steal something from an ex-colleague of ours back there, is, and you can think about it this way, and this is the way I think about it, 100% of nothing, and this is the way it was said the other night, is nothing. So if that industry doesn't come, or the industry doesn't come here, then we get absolutely nothing. When those 200 or 300 jobs or whatever it is comes here, you know, those people are going to be paying property tax, and those people are going to be paying sales tax. And they have to live here, or they're going to at least drive through here, and they're going to stop and do those things. So I think that's also worth remembering. If these people don't come, you know, they're going to pay that tax incrementally. It's going to grow as the pilot falls off, and 100% of nothing is nothing. So those people are not going to be paying property tax, and they're not going to be paying sales tax and all those things. It's just worth saying.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Anyone else?
I move to approve.
I was mistaken, Commissioner Taylor. There was a motion on the floor and seconded. I messed up. So there is a motion that's properly seconded. Okay? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no. Unanimously passed. Commissioner Bryant.
All right. C, potential new office space. This was an update. The chairman gave a brief background of need for more space. He had talked to the new owners of U.S. Bank about their intentions and willingness to sell, and they would sell and for approximately $814,000 to the county. So information discussions were held amongst the committee and the mayor, and there was no action taken. Item 7. No. There being no further business, we got a motion by Commissioner Bryant, seconded by Commissioner Taylor to adjourn. That's all we got, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. All right, next thing, our notary publics, Madam Clerk.
Alexis Isabella Mao by Commissioner Haynes, Sonny Nix by Commissioner Spray, Caitlin Mitchell by Commissioner Nix, Chris Ross by Commissioner Mitchell, Mindy Ritter by Commissioner Douglas.
Any additions? Entertain a motion for approval of that list. Commissioner Gunthenberg makes a motion. Commissioner Douglas seconds. It's funny how y'all start packing everything up when we get to the notary publics. We don't know that. All in favor of that list, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Unanimously approved. Floor is now open for new business. Commissioner Nix.
Just want to say condolences from Mark Mitchell's family tonight. His mom had passed. Buried her today. So.
And we did send flowers from the elected officials.
Move adjourn.
Do I have a second? All in favor of adjournment, please say aye. Aye. You're adjourned.